And I can speak about it, nigga, because when I played, I had to shut my mouth too. There's two ways you can go, nigga. You bite the apple and wear them motherfucking dresses like Russell Westbrook or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even want to say this nigga name no more. But this ain't this nigga first time in a dress. So I don't know why people so alarmed. This nigga been wearing dresses and weird ass shit. But see, like I told you, LBJ said, your leaders, they'll give them to you. And just cause this nigga can jump high and play basketball, not nary nigga, not no Geechee nigga, not no nigga I ever was raised up with, gonna be walking around the goddamn streets with a dress on and some motherfucking boots and get my respect and say he heterosexual.
So I don't get it. Why? What makes... I mean, listen. Don't take this the wrong way, you Kwame Brown fans, but what makes Kwame Brown such an authority on everything and everybody? I don't know. I mean, the one job that he had, the one high-profile job that he had, he didn't succeed at it. And he's more or less gaining traction, not based out of some great accomplishment, but because, well, I suppose if you defend yourself vigorously, and you can insult people and troll people to the extent that he does, then fine. But I'm not saying he shouldn't. I listened to what he had to say. And there's some validity to his arguments, in as much as his experiences in the NBA. But let's go a little bit further, because we're going to talk about his opinion on Russell Westbrook. Okay. Hope you can hear me. I hope there's not too much distortion in the sound, because there's a lot of wind. Well, not a lot of wind, but even the mild wind, if you haven't got a filter, or what they call it, a pop filter of some sort, yeah, it can distort the sound. But nevertheless, listen, I'm here with the kiddo, and I thought I'd just come along and, while he's sleeping, because I've got to take him out for a walk so he can sleep and stuff. You know what I'm saying? While he's sleeping, I'll use that size 5 ball and throw. But what I really want to talk about, since, I thought this would be an opportunity for me to talk about something. And it might sound controversial, all right? But it's got to do with Russell Westbrook. Now, this is probably, in a way, my first basketball video talking about players or talking about the game. All right, now, I've done a bit of research, so I might as well just call this video. I'm probably going to call my series "You Don't Know Shit About Basketball." It is what it is, because I'm coming from a layman's perspective. But I want to talk about Russell Westbrook. Now, he's moved over to the Lakers, and that's, everybody said that makes the Lakers very formidable. However, they got competition in the Brooklyn Nets, who have got James Harden and Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, I believe, who and they've also got DeAndre Jordan just moved from the Nets over to the Lakers as well. So the Lakers are looking very powerful. Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, point guard, small forward. LeBron James, that's what LeBron James, DeAndre Jordan, big man, you know what I'm saying? And Russell Westbrook, point guard, right? Yeah. But we're going to talk specifically about Russell Westbrook. He was known when he was in Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken, as being sort of like a king of triple doubles, okay? Now, you all know what that is. Well, I'm not going to try and define it because I might get it wrong, but it's like when you got double digits in 3 specific areas: rebounds, scores, and assists, I believe. I think so. So your triple doubles there. American games are very much about stats, aren't they? You know what I'm saying? So there you go. They're very stats focused. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. Russell Westbrook comes out and he's dressed in a way that upsets quite a few people, because he's got something akin to a skirt and boots on, something that you probably expect is it Jaden Smith to wear. I think he put on something like that, And a lot of people are quite uncomfortable with it. I saw Kwame Brown, and Kwame Brown, you see, here's the thing. Kwame Brown, I've got mixed feelings about Kwame Brown. Okay, Kwame Brown, I just don't buy into this thing where he seems to know everything about everybody. And he doesn't seem to be able to reflect what he says upon himself, because I just see a contradiction there, I'm sorry. He uses this term like, people being part of the go along to get along game. But you're the king of that, in my opinion. Because you were no good at the game of basketball, but you kept on getting paid for it. You say you made about 63 million or something like that in the game of basketball, but you were no fucking good. And it's not just one single opinion about it. It's like I'm watching videos just to do research on Kwame Brown, and Kobe Bryant is mocking this guy like, Kwame Brown said, don't pass the ball to me because I'm nervous. And people laughing. So, you know, it wasn't just like Michael Jordan. And you know what's ironic? What's ironic is this, is that he's got this serious problem with Russell Westbrook and the way he dressed. And fair enough, you know what I mean? Look, it is what it is. It's not for me, it's not to my taste. But people keep on acting. Black Americans especially keep on acting as if they're not living in America, like they're living in Blackistan. Get the fuck over it, man. One thing I've realized, you know what I realized, right? With basketball, is that in a way, I understand when people don't want to sympathize too much with racism. No, non-black people, when they don't want to sympathize too much with racism. Because I don't see that the level of adulation you get as a basketball player in America, not to talk about around the world, is on another level. I really do think so. And you know, the more I get into it, the more I realize, like, okay, you know what, man? I kind of understand when people want to dismiss basketball players, especially because they are just worshipped, you know? But anyway, going back to Russell Westbrook, he dresses in this fucking skirt. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, you got Kwame Brown, and I'm thinking like, bruh, he's not the first. Dennis Rodman did the same shit. Dennis Rodman was even way over the top. And there ain't nobody gonna tell Dennis Rodman he was gay. He might have been, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But Dennis Rodman did what he wanted to do. Dennis Rodman was way over the top, and they respected Dennis Rodman. And I guess the same thing is gonna apply to Russell Westbrook. And when it really comes down to it, Russell Westbrook is succeeding, far exceeding expectations, and succeeding where Kwame Brown failed. He's a success on fucking YouTube, if you want to call it success. Of just talking. You know? And he's made a lot of enemies as a consequence of that. I would never cross a guy like that because I am not that inclined. I'm not that inclined, that way inclined. And Kwame Brown's got these really strange fanatics nowadays. You can't say nothing about the dude. Yeah, you said something about Kwame Brown. How dare you? You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do that. But all I do say is this, like, people need to calm down with this Russell Westbrook thing. It looks like, it looks weird. But hey, you live in America, man. It is what it is. You don't want to go live in fucking in Africa where you probably get killed dressing like that. Black people like you would fucking kill you, to be honest with you. Some of them might want to kill you for dressing like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're lucky. You know, so I don't know, man. Just you know, it's 2021. Your dreams of Blackistan ain't gonna happen. It is what it is. Fuck it. But Russell Westbrook, man, I'm keen to see how he plays out at the Lakers. You understand me? Rather than all the other shit. Okay? Yeah. I think the next game, right, is on the 19th, right? Of October, something like that. I can't remember. I've got it marked down. But anyway, it is what it is. That's where I'm coming from. And I'm going to proceed to throw some shots. He's sleeping hard, man. Oh, yeah. We've got everything. All right. See you guys later, yo.